Wang Yibo was overtaken? Send a car lift to your wife? Wei Chen is so happy to be a father. Is Yuan Bingayan struggling again? 01 Send a car to live broadcast in Thailand? After several months of silence, Xiong Tai Chenlan's live broadcast room is about to make a comeback. This time, Xiong Tai and Xiong Huaqiang were in the same frame and recorded a promotional video, expressing that they would send more than 100 cars to their girlfriends, visually estimated to be Wuling Hogwang many, in the live broadcast room of the comeback. At the same time, many sailors were also hired in the square. Boosting the momentum, it seems that Xiong Tai's comeback is bound to make waves. This is the first time that Chenlan pays so much attention to the live broadcast. Today, live streaming is indeed a hotspot. I feel that Xiong Jia's strength is not as good as before, and he really lacks this little money. In fact, from the day Mrs. Xiong started the live broadcast, she completely fell out of the rich circle in Hong Kong. Not only did the wealthy wives she knew stop taking her to play, even netizens said that Mrs. Xiong was an insatiable capitalist. The last time the live broadcast overturned, the negative impact on Chenlan was quite large. After all, I want to make money from the common people, but I look down on the things that the common people use. This one has diarrhea, and the other one cannot be imported. It's really embarrassing to look at the look of wanting to make money without letting go of your figure. In fact, when Xiong Tai started the live broadcast, even Xiong Ziuo was surprised when he heard it. I didn't expect my mother to take this step. Daughter-in-law Guo Biding saw that she was complained by netizens and advised her to stop doing live broadcasts. It's just that in Xiong's house, Guo Biding's opinion is insignificant, and no one will listen to it at all. 02 Wang Yibo was overtaken? As of 0 hours on May 2nd, the box office of The King of the Firmament exceeded 400 million, but it was overtaken by Fan Chengcheng and Zhang Liangying's Stranger Life, which is a bit unexpected. King of the Sky is a bit high and low. The pre-marketing was too aggressive, and the tone of the entire film was set too high. After the release, it was revealed that it was not as advertised. There is not much problem with the acting skills of the actors, including Wang Yibo, who has always been underestimated. The main problem is with the writer and director. The plot and narrative rhythm are too scattered, there are many military flaws, and the special effects look relatively cheap. It doesn't look like a multi-million-dollar piece. In addition, due to the behavior of some fans, the online word of mouth of King of the Sky is getting worse and worse. Some netizens broke the news that the teachers in their school are all fans of Wang Yibo, and they asked the students to finish watching King of the Sky within 15 days on the grounds of the practical part of the course. Even though the students said they had seen the screening, the teacher insisted that the students go to the cinema to watch it again. Regardless of whether the teacher really thinks that the movie really wants students to experience it, or he just uses his own work to make students support his idol's box office, this kind of behavior is unreasonable. If this incident becomes a big issue, it is easy to be named by the above, which will have a great impact on the box office. 03 Li Chen buys a robot? Recently, Li Chen bought, but this hot search entry, except for the complaints from passers-by, is basically the comments of the Navy. The staff of Li Chen and his team should reflect on themselves. Can they spend more money to buy some high-quality sailors, and don't make a bunch of robots? It would be embarrassing to be discovered at a glance. Now Li Chenlu's popularity is average. After the Running Man program was broadcast 2 days ago, his attitude towards the two female guests directly aroused public outrage. With such details, his recent positive marketing will be a little more to suppress these black drafts. However, Li Chen's figure management is really good. He has always been a tough guy, and he has produced a large number of supporting roles around the main theme of the movie, so he has strict requirements on himself in terms of body management. Also pay special attention, don't touch things with high oil and high salt. 04 Is Yuan Bingayan struggling again? Yuan Bingayan has indeed never given up on the idea of coming back, and has been secretly poking and making small moves. Recently, Goodbye Falling Flowers starring and Liu Zui has opened an appointment on the video platform, or it will be launched soon. As soon as the news came out, the morale of Yuan Bingayan's fans was immediately boosted. Because some passers-by in the square mentioned Yuan Bingayan's tax evasion, fans even ridiculed netizens for being sour every day, saying a few words, nothing new. In addition, Xian Zhonghan Liang's Qing Chang Yuqing Huan also opened an appointment channel. According to this, her fans are directly ecstatic to have two chefs. In fact, Uncle Crazy said before that both of Yuan Bingayan's dramas have passed the trial. Since the first half of this year, Yuan Bingayan has arranged hot searches from time to time, testing the waters once a month. After all, the launch of these two dramas is to warm up the publicity. However, Yuan Bingayan's label of tax evasion coffee, legal coffee, has long been hammered to death, and a large group of passers-by are boycotting her. It is not so easy for her to make a full comeback. The news I have learned so far is that these two dramas can be broadcast, mainly because the platform side wants to pay back. Therefore, even if the show can be launched smoothly in the future, it will adopt a daily update method and broadcast several episodes at a time. Episodes run in rapid succession over the course of a week or two, with early screenings near the end. The main focus is on precisely cutting the leaks. At the same time, other filmmakers will not be responsible for Yuan Bingayan's popularity. At that time, it was mainly Yuan Bingayan who was struggling to die, doing sit-ups on the spot to seek whitewashing. To be honest, the opponent's fans and a large group of passers-by have long been on Yuan Bingayan. As soon as she comes back, these people will report to be the last snowflake. We'll see if she can resist public opinion. If the program is not broadcast for a day, this matter will be over for a day. Taking a step back, even if it is actually broadcast, it can be withdrawn again, and it isn't known who will die in the end. 05. Wei Chen is so happy to be a father. Recently, Wei Chen posted a set of pregnancy photos of his wife on Weibo, including a photo of her little feet, officially declaring that she has become a father. Speaking of which, the relationship between Wei Chen and his wife Yu Wei has always been quite stable. The two are college classmates and have been together since studying. In 2013, the two were photographed for the first time holding hands on the streets of Benziguo. This sister-in-law Yu Wei surfaced no respond. In 2014, Wei Chen founded his own brand. The company is controlled by him and Yu Wei also serves as the top management of the company. In other words, from the very beginning, the two were not wary of each other, but were locked in financially. In 2015, Zhuo Wei photographed the famous scene of two people embracing without pulling the curtains, and their relationship was fully exposed. At that time, Wei Chen also posted on Weibo to mock Zhuo Wei as father-in-law, and Yu Wei also posted on Weibo to express his dissatisfaction. But during the same period, Wei Chen's classmate and ex-girlfriend Tanjing posted twice, suspected to imply that Yu Wei intervened and took Wei Chen away. Anyway, at that time, Wei Chen and Yu Wei were discussed in the small circle for a while. However, for this relationship, the two are very firm. Although they had short-term quarrels and breakups, they were basically not affected by negative voices from the outside world. Including the subsequent marriage proposal and obtaining the certificate, the two also made steady progress. As far as the general environment of the entertainment industry is concerned, if the two do not talk about the binding of interests, they can be regarded as a loving couple.